show you what a good time looks like. You can't do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away.
Welcome to my channel, Australian Women's Life and Style. Today I am doing a Kmart haul with you. Last week I took you on my ultimate Kmart autumn come shop with me, and I ended up buying a whole heap of stuff. It came just under $250 and I got 11 items, and I will be showing you some other items as well, like what I'm wearing, which is Kmart as well. And I've had those items from previous recent hauls. I will tag my previous come shop with me just here for you. And here is another video from my recent haul. So I wanted to show you what I got. And then I am also starting to work towards making my autumn styling videos that I'd like to do as well, where I style up the Kmart items with my other favorite items in my wardrobe. But today it's all about Kmart and everything that is new in store right now for autumn. I got a heap of beautiful things. It is 36 degrees here today. Lucky I've got the air conditioning on so I can show you these things. So I think the styling video will come maybe when it's a little bit closer to it's a little bit cooler, but I'll definitely want to show you these things so you can get them before they sell out, because you know what it's like with Kmart, they just go. I can't believe that I got 11 beautiful clothing items for under $250. Where else can you get that? Just nowhere. All right, let me show you firstly what I'm wearing. So I've got my favorite satin skirt from Kmart, which is just so beautiful. I know I'm gonna wear this so much in autumn winter. I think it's gonna look so gorgeous with boots. And I've got this gorgeous little knitted cardigan, which I've worn as a top, and I think it looks so lovely. I love this color. And I also showed you that I also bought it in the black as well, because I love wearing black. It's just my favorite thing. So slimming, and you know, I just always feel so chic when I wear an all black outfit. But I wanted to show you a bit of color as well. And I think it's so nice because I know when you sort of hit autumn, winter, you always go into the dark colors, but they definitely have some beautiful jewel tone things that are in, and the blues, beautiful blues. But I just think that this is stunning and the color is so beautiful. It's called Jam, which is really nice. But I wanted to show you that. And I've popped it on with my little Gucci belt, which has got little flowers on it, flowers painted on it, which is really pretty, and I thought that looks really nice. So there you go. So that's the outfit. Okay, so let me go into the first item. So, where to start? So firstly, I'm going to show you the coziest item, the ones that I know I'm going to get the most wear out of. Now, last year I had a very similar tracksuit to this, and I wore it all the time, and whenever I wear it, I always get compliments on it. And I actually think that this one is nicer than last year's one. So as you can see here, it does have this little quilting. It's like this quilted material, which is gorgeous. You know, I love the Chanel vibes. And so it's got like a cropped hoodie, and it's in this cream. Now I did show you this in last week's video when I did the come shop with me. It comes in black and then a really bright blue as well, but I'm more of a neutrals girl, so the black I think would be really lovely as well, and I may go back and get that before winter starts. And they are $20 each. I can't wait to style this one up for you, because I know that I will be doing lots of errand runs, going to the shops, picking the kids up, beach walks. It's just one of those things that I think, because it's such a chic looking tracksuit, you can get away with it. It is cropped, but it does sit really lovely in line with the pants. Looks like a nice little seamless tracksuit outfit. So I think this will look really chic, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like on. Okay, so next is the most fluffiest, beautiful knitwear. I love these fluffy jumpers. I think they're so gorgeous. And this one here is $25. It's called the cropped cardigan Caro blue, C-A-R-O blue. And it's $25. You can see that there. And it's got the pearl, and it's got these gorgeous little pearl looking buttons, which I think are gorgeous. I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. It's just so fluffy and so cozy. I think it will look gorgeous with this skirt. I'll definitely be wearing that. I shared it on my Instagram and everyone loved it as well. And I just think it's so stunning. I think it'll look really beautiful with a little camisole underneath. That's how I plan to wear it. But you could wear it done up like this, like a top, or undone as a cardigan. But I think that color and the fluffiness and coziness is just going to be gorgeous. So I did go a little bit crazy with the knitwear, but that's what I live in autumn and winter. I just love knitwear. You know, I also live in hoodies and things like that as well, but if I want to feel a little bit elevated, I think knitwear is just such a nice way to do it. It even looks great with just black tights, which is really comfortable, and boots. But I found this jumper here, which I thought is so gorgeous. Look at that color, it's so beautiful, and that's $28. And this one's called, oh, crossover. I couldn't work it out. It says X-over jumper in plum brown. But I'm so happy that this color is in fashion at the moment, because I think it really suits me, but I think it will suit a lot of people actually. These chocolate tones are so nice. And it's just a little bit warmer than a black. And I think, you know, and navy is gorgeous and I love it, but I think sometimes it can have a bit of an office vibe, and I think the chocolate is more going out and looks really chic. But this is beautiful. Now, I haven't tried this one on yet, but I will try it on for you so you get to see it. I saw it and was like, oh my goodness, I just have to get that now, because I have a funny feeling they'll sell out. It also comes in in a white, creamy white color as well. But I love that, and I thought again it would look great with this skirt and it will look great with the pants as well. I'll have to show you. So my jeans mission has begun. If you've been around here for a while, then you would have remembered last year I am a skinny jeans girl. I do really like skinny jeans. I feel really comfortable in them. Being that with my body shape, my legs are definitely my skinniest part. So if I wear really baggy jeans, I just feel like I look like a big rectangle. I don't think it's flattering on me. I like more of a sort of fitted style jean if I'm gonna go baggy or looser. I know that it's hard. I don't like to just go with trends, and I feel like it's a very trend driven thing that's going on with jeans at the moment. I think that you always need to just buy things that look good on your body, and that's it, because I've been around the block a few times, I've been around for a few decades, and I've learned, you know, what might look good, you know, what looked good on me in the 90s doesn't necessarily mean it looks good on me now, and that's when they've brought the 90s back, you know, with all the really baggy stuff. So I just think I'm on a bit of a mission at the moment to try and buy the best jeans that are available, because all the jeans at the moment are just not my favorite style. So I'm having a bit of a struggle in trying to find what's classic, what will fit me, what will look good on me and my age as well, keeping that in mind. But I still want to look cool and, you know, classic as well. So I saw these jeans and I had to try them on, and these are the mid-rise, which I'm not happy about. They are mid-rise. They're the mid-rise boot cut jeans. They're $25, but what I loved about them is that they're just very slightly, they're a real sort of straight leg with just the tiniest little bit of a flare at the bottom. But when I tried these on, I felt like they really elongated my legs and made me feel really put together actually. I really love them. Now, my only worry with Kmart black jeans is that the color will wash out really quickly, and that's just from experience with black clothing at Kmart, especially when it's jeans or like their shorts, the colouring can run out quite quickly. So if you have any tips, please let me know. Leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear if you've got tips on how to keep black clothes black. They'll look fantastic with heels. They'll look excellent with boots. Good. Now I'm probably normally a size 10. I did get the 12 because I wanted them to just skim my body and feel, I didn't want them too tight. So I'll just have to see size wise if this is right for me. I did show you last week, they do also come in a really lovely denim wash, which I also have my eye on, and next pay I'll get those. But for this week I've got this one. And here's what they look like on.
Set to drive it, getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. Don't worry about me. See you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up. You could call me on my bluff.
This is the black version of this very top here. I did show you this in a previous haul and I showed that on my Instagram. I just wanted to show you it in black as well while I was showing you all these other ones. This will definitely be in my styling videos. I believe these are $18. Okay, now these here, my daughter always laughs at me because she just hates any of the coated pants or jeans. I think they're so chic on a night out. Definitely they're not for me to wear in the daytime, but at nighttime I think they're really sexy. They're really lovely, change up from black pants or that type of thing. I always feel in winter I need something a little bit different, and if I'm going out going out to have fun, this is the type of pants I would like to wear. And they're really, really comfortable. So I got them again in the size 12 because I didn't want them cutting into me. I think they're the type of pants that if they're too tight, they're going to show every single part of you. So do be a bit careful with that. But I did buy their coated jeans last year and I really enjoyed them. But these are the leggings. So these are the coated leggings in black and they're $25. You can see that there. They are slightly matte, which is nice. They do have a shine because I've got the lights on, but they do have a bit of a matte vibe. I mean, I've seen the young girls wearing them with sneakers and that looks really cool. But for me, I think boots, just that seamless black and then straight into black boots are really elongating in your legs. But they would also look really chic with a nice pair of pump heels as well. Now these I would probably feel most comfortable wearing like the black cardigan over the top or the trench coat. That would probably be my favorite way of wearing them. But let me show you what they look like on here.
Fool me twice. When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right?
Okay, now some of you may remember this one. This has come back this year. I actually had it in my videos last year and it was more of a muted beige color, more of a greigey beige, where this is a lot warmer. As you can see here, it's got a really lovely warm, sort of a pinky brown, I would say. It's beautiful, but it is the trench coat, what do they call it? Trench coatigan in coffee brown is the color, but it's got the buttons on the sleeves and the tie up, and it is a nice, I'd say it's a really lovely 3/4, there you go. It's a really lovely 3/4 length jacket, which is beautiful and will be so nice in winter. I did buy it in the size 8, even though I'm usually a 10. I did find that it was a little oversized last year and I wanted it to fit I just wanted it to fit really slimmingly. So I think this will be gorgeous and I'll get a lot of wear out of this. And it is $40. Kmart, they're so good. When I wash my knitwear, I always put it in a laundry bag and then wash it on delicate cycle and then hang it up. Don't put it in the dryer. And then they always stay really lovely. Yeah, so then there's this one. I can't wait to style these up. And then I had to get a classic black cardigan, and again I showed you this in last week's video. Now I got it in a size 8. This is called the belted cardigan and it's $30. And this one is I'd say this one is just above the knees, where the trench coat is more just above the ankle. It's sort of mid calf, calf muscle, and this one here is just about, it's just mid thigh on me. But I really love it. It's a nice, thick, beautiful material, very similar to the trench coat. Feels really, it's Teddy. It feels really, really soft, and it's got the belt as well. But I just love this, and I think a black cardigan, you can't go wrong. I always feel like even if I'm wearing a bit of colour, if I put a black cardigan over it and just tie this up at the back, it's just so slimming just to have the lines like this, and it keeps you nice and warm. But you could just wear like black tights, you know, like a little jumper like this, and then this over the top, and you look really put together but super comfortable. And these ones here were from another recent haul, and they are the linen drawstring pants for $20. If you watch my videos, you know that I love the white and the bone, like the natural color. So I just had to get them in black for winter. But to me, these are like my, even though they're like linen pants, I feel like they're just like my elevated tracky pants. They're so comfortable, and I can throw them on, run around, go to the, you know, throw them on, go drop the kids off to school, and I feel put together when I wear them. So I think these are really lovely as well, and I like that they taper down to the ankle and they just look really chic. So I got them in a size 10, and they're only $20. Now this next one I fell in love with. I'm not usually a knitted dress style girl. I'm going to try it this year. I know H&M always has beautiful knitwear dresses, but when I saw this, I really love it. Now it is quite thin. It's more of a thin knit, but what I liked about it is that it wasn't too bodycon. I think a lot of the knitwear, they've got a beautiful chocolate dress, which I showed you again in last week's video. I will give it a try, but I've got a bit of a tummy, and I don't like it when things are just too clingy. I definitely feel like I need to wear like a jacket over the top. Where this dress here, it just sort of skimmed my body, and I really liked the way that it fitted. I didn't feel self-conscious, and I felt like I could, you know, walk around and not feel like it was just too body hugging. That's just me personally. I know if I was 20 years younger, I'd be out there rocking those bodycon dresses, but in my real life, I just don't feel comfortable. I've tried them on for you, but I just wouldn't wear them. Where this one I think is fantastic. It does have a little side split on each side, and on me, yeah, it's just above the ankles, so it is quite long. I'm sure if you're any shorter than 170, it'll be a full maxi dress. But I got it in the size 10. I did try on the size 12 in my Instagram reels, but when I ended up buying it, I did think I'd try the 10. I'll see how I go, whether I take it back or not, because the 12 was a little bit too loose. Like there was just no shape to it, where I think just being that little bit smaller, and when I measured them up against each other, there really wasn't that much difference, so I thought I'll go with the 10. But that is $30. I think this will look so gorgeous with boots, even with heels on a night out, or you could just throw it on with your sneakers and be really casual. It's got these lovely sort of little balloon sleeves, but not too crazy, which I like. And I just think there's so many different ways to wear this, and I can't wait to style it up in my styling videos for you. I think it's going to look great casually and really dressed up.
Loving comes, loving goes, but this feels right, not even close to the other ones I didn't know. With you I've always been so sure. I know you find it hard sometimes to control it, babe. Your feels for me, but I
hope that you enjoyed my little haul today. I really am excited for the autumn winter weather, especially when it's been so hot. It was 40 degrees yesterday and 36 today. So really like, okay, when's the cool weather coming? But I also do love summer. So I'm gonna be off going down to the beach and having a nice swim when I pick the kids up from the schools. So I will finish this video off here with you. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. What was your favorite item? What sort of items are you thinking about for your wardrobe too for autumn winter? I'd love to hear it. Let me know in the comments, and let me know if you've seen any other items that I should go and check out at Kmart as well. Now, I just wanted to mention to you guys that I do daily reels over on Instagram, and there's so much Kmart content over there and different outfit ideas. But I love you guys, and I'm so grateful that you spent your precious time with me here today, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Please also join me over on my Instagram, Australian Women's Life and Style. I have links over there on everything that I do on YouTube, and I also notify you when I'm putting up a new video and what type of video. I cover fashion, shopping, food, travel, everything that I do here I do over there as well. So I'd love you to join me there. You can also start a save file, and anything that you see that you like, you can save it in your file, and when you go to the shops then you've got it all there for yourself. But yeah, I'd love you to join me, Australian Women's Life and Style. I'm also over on TikTok as well under Australian Women's LIFSTYLE, so Australian Women's Lifestyle. Welcome to my channel, Australian Women's Life and Style. Teddy wanted to say hello and show off his new haircut. Hi everybody. Oh dear, we're boring you again. You're such a diva. Yes. He's starting already. Last week I took you on my ultimate Kmart autumn winter come shop. Oh. Teddy. Hey, come here. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if someone's out there. Oh, very upset. Some of the neighbours out the front and don't like it. Poor little teddy bear. What does everyone think of Teddy's haircut? Look at him. No. You can see the... Look at it. Look at it. You say thank you everybody for watching. And I've got it, and I've popped, and how are we going? He's been in trouble. I had to put him in the bedroom because he was just barking way too much. It's actually Tuesday today and it's bin day here, and he just goes crazy on Tuesdays, don't you? We have to attack everybody constantly in a full watchdog mode. Hey? You say bye everyone. Bye.
Oh my god. Join our family, please like and subscribe.
Join our waffles.
1, 2, 3.
Join our family!